Hey everyone, Brian Rounds here with some highlights from our recent medical mission in Nepal, specifically to the villages located in the high altitude area of the Karnali zone. After Crystal and I got into Kathmandu, the next morning we met up with Asmita. Asmita joined the mission to help with language interpretation and build better relationships with the villagers. She was an awesome individual with a ton of energy to have on the team. We then flew out of Kathmandu to Nepalganj to meet up with Mike and Mary Shemansky, our team leaders, and Gwaine and Leighton Oka. We had a short layover and then jumped on our 45-minute flight up the valley to Jumla. The approach and landing at the Jumla airport is always very exciting, as you can see. We stayed a night in Jumla and then joined forces with our RIDS Nepal partners and also members from the Bright Service Society. They all helped tremendously with organizing the medical camp and all the supplies that were needed. The next morning we made the 16-mile trek up the valley to the school where the medical camp would be held for the surrounding villages. The clinic was held over a 2-day period and saw patients with teeth, skin, and ear problems. They also administered several medicines that were required as a result of the treatments. The RIDS Nepal staff and the Bright Service Society crew, led by Dala Buddha, did a great job organizing the patient check-in process. This was very important as each patient was logged in and then recorded from what village they were from and what their problem was. This determined where the individual needed to go next. Organization is critical here, as you can see. Keeping all the people in a single file line doesn't always work. Over the 2-day medical camp, 578 patients were examined. There were a total of 105 people seen for dental issues, 178 people were examined for skin disease, and 285 people were examined for ear problems. Several of the ear patients were in need of a cleaning because of heavy wax buildup or blockages. 99 patients were in need of surgery and had to be put on a list. We had the honor of being joined by Dr. Tonka from the hospital in Jumla. He was a huge help with the patient load. Mike, Mary, and Dr. Tonka did pre-examinations on patients with skin or ear problems. They all speak Nepali pretty well, so they were able to diagnose the issue and move them forward to the next step, which was either medicines, an ear cleaning, or surgery. Bright Service Society provided the staff to run the pharmacy to dispense the medicines prescribed by the doctors. This process was very efficient. Over in the dental room, they were busy checking on a variety of teeth issues. In most cases, the abscessed tooth was just pulled out. Problem solved, I guess. Crystal, Leighton, Gwaine, and Don Badur were the ear cleaning specialists. This was tough duty because each patient was vastly different, and the patients varied greatly in age. In several cases, the wax or the blockage was removed and they could hear again. Some cases were not so easy, and they would put in medicines in the ear and then make them wait and sit and then get rechecked and recleaned, and hopefully the blockage would be removed. It was a very successful 2 days serving the villages of this valley. It was also very apparent that personal hygiene would cure a lot of the skin issues that we saw. More education will be done to help the local villages understand what hygiene can do to improve their overall health and certainly the health of their children. The children are a very important part of the education process. We make sure each time we come to Nepal we bring something for them. This year we had fun with balloons and stickers and some soccer balls that they use for a volleyball to play with. We also passed out pencils, erasers, and crayons for the kids to use for homework and fun. The RIDS Nepal team and the Bright Service Society team worked very well together in preparation of this medical camp. Many friendships were made during the time up in the valley that will last a lifetime. It was a true honor and blessing to be a part of this adventure with them. We are grateful to be able to come to Nepal and serve these people with the gifts and abilities that we have. Thank you for your support, and we look forward to the next adventure. Namaste.